Hello beloveds, this is Belinda Pearl, and this is the day before this grand solar eclipse. So I wanted to share some insights with you, especially because we're in this Sagittarian energy, and Sagittarius calls us to be optimistic. So if we look into the world, it seems like things just don't seem to make any sense anymore. And maybe you're trying to figure out your own way, like what is your way, what is important for you on your journey. And so I want to see where we are and how the energy of the oracle can give us a little bit of insight into where we're going. The moon is also in this one particular star, this red star that has a bit of a Mars type of energy. And where that is located is actually in sort of the heart of Scorpio. So it has like a Scorpio Mars type of energy too. So even though from a Western perspective we are in Sagittarius and we have this optimism, but from a Vedic perspective we're in this sort of a little bit debilitation also of the new moon. So the energy is a little bit on an edgy side, if you will. And then the solar eclipse is really a powerful time. And if you think about a solar eclipse, it's the moon in front of the sun, so it makes like a firing. And you can think of that as a portal that you'll be diving through. And even on the other side of the portal, we have no idea what's really going to be there. But if you are setting intentions and wanting to bring something new in, it feels like that the frequency is one of a higher nature of us, humanity, humankind, returning back to being kind to every human on this earth too, but starting with ourselves and knowing that the practices that we do, and this is also an important piece I want to add here, is that this time is very powerful when you're doing prayer and meditation. So maybe over this weekend you can sit and be in prayer or meditation. It's a powerful time for clarity and cutting to those parts of the ego that need to be released. You know, this is the last time, like this is time for you to get it done. So it's an invitation to do it. So let us see. It feels like the oracle's here with me. Guidance is here. I like the correction too sometimes. And the energy is strong because it's really about you coming to this place of your strength. It's also a lot of deep wisdom in this place of gesture, which is this nakshatra. It's the eldest. It's kind of the wise one. It's also related to Lord Indra, the god Indra, which is really the god of the heavens, the god of all gods. So it has this powerful energy, and it wants to bring through this energy for you to remembering that which is powerful within. And the remembrance, at least the sensation I'm feeling, is very much specifically about our spiritual awakening, especially around the heart center. I've been seeing the symbology of the heart, like a light, a sun light. Wednesday in breathwork, we saw this light like beaming brightly, and you could see the rays, like each like almost individual rays. And again, breathwork this morning, I see the light again shows up in the heart and wants to be seen. And so it feels like this is part of humanity's reawakening. Now, are you listening to that reawakening inside of you? Are you doing that for your highest best? Or are you just squandering your time and getting lost in fears and worries? It's about a time of reattuning. So are we reattuning? Take a moment here to reattune to the vibration of your highest purpose by closing your eyes and really connecting into that which is divine. Even if you're sitting in a forest and you see a tree or a bird flying by or a cloud in the sky, or just the sound of maybe children playing, or the sound of music, or just your own breathing, bring your awareness into that place of you and remembering. And here in this space we do call on that which is divine to guide us in all ways. And so now this card has come up before, and there's actually been a series of different cards I've been seeing. There was a lot of fire these last couple of days, and cards actually repeating itself. This place about the inner child, about adorning and loving oneself, also about igniting our purpose through creation. And there was a lot of energy of this transmutative type of energy. This is more like a water. This says forgiveness. It's coming into the place of heart. It's reminding yourself, and it's like humankind, that's what I said. It's like these two beings are standing here, their palms pressing. And it reminds me actually, in some of the music festivals, that people do these sort of like little gestures with each other with their hands together. It feels like we connecting, especially the arms are up at chest height, really remembering to come to the place of our heart. And what better time, this time of gift giving and celebration, and what a beautiful gift to give is forgiveness. In one way, when we forgive, we unleashing ourselves from that energy, that old energy that we can't go back into the past and erase anything. So we've gone through that. So what are we learning? And this is this time. It's like, what have we learned from this? Can we take this from a matured, because this is the type of energy too. It's a matured Scorpio type of energy. So instead of being babbling about in your emotions, you actually have some sense of elevated perspective to see. So that's why you can say, oh, yeah, forgiveness, that makes sense. I don't want to harness myself to something that's harnessing me back, holding me back from a higher vibration. And maybe in that we can start to heal the earth, heal the world, heal humanity. So the small forgivenesses we can do every day would be a powerful fix, like a homeopathy for humanity. So maybe in your own way, you can start to bring forgiveness practice even. We always have these gratitude practices. How about a forgiveness practice? I've been doing this, bringing in this energy of miracle making, this miracle mode. And so there's these 21 days, I'll be sharing this on this channel, 21 days of miracles, believing in miracles, inviting miracles in to be seen. So I invite you to try this as a miracle mode and use forgiveness to heal humanity. How about that? That would be a great challenge for humanity. All right. Hopefully that all made sense to you. This is Belinda Pearl. I look forward to seeing you all again soon, and you can find me at belindapearl.com. Please subscribe and say hello. You can leave a comment below. I'll see you all again soon. Namaste and happy solar eclipsing and new moon Sagittarian, projecting optimism and forgiveness into the world. Namaste.